let's call a spade a spade. The energy of a young boy in the other room and the energy of a 60-something, 70-year-old man is not the same. Let's be honest. So that's why sometimes you see that when couples are aging together, as the man energy is dropping, the woman energy is dropping. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So Regina Daniels launched the new year, or she walked into the new year or moved into the new year with a video, videos, photos of her and a young bobo. And that thing is going viral. A young guy, at least her age mate, in the sense that in comparison to the age gap, the 40 years age gap between her and Nwoko. I'm going to let you guys have a look at the...
I know that I'm shortlet. I know that I'm shortlet. I know that I'm shortlet. Best accommodation in the deal. Best accommodation in the deal. I know that I'm shortlet. I know that I'm shortlet. I know that I'm shortlet. Best accommodation in the deal. Best accommodation in the deal. Beautiful homes. I know that I'm shortlet. I know that I'm shortlet. We pick you up from the airport. I know that I'm shortlet. We show you around town. I know that I'm shortlet. We got you. I know that I'm shortlet. 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 Best accommodation in the GR. Check in, check out, check out, check. Loyalty and royalty, best of the best. Other hosts stay under duress. Shortlet's under stress. Say less.
Photos. So you can see the first one. You can see this one. You can see how happy she looks. You know, not. Let's be honest, sometimes all these young children, they rather be with their age mate than be with someone that is older than their father, because as far as we know, Regina Daniels' father said that Nwoko is older than him. Okay, so yeah, so here's another photo, and here's another photo. If you're coming across if you're coming across this and you don't know who we're talking about, this girl is called Regina Daniels. She's a Nigerian actress. She was a child actress. She's been acting since she was a little girl, and a few years ago, maybe 6 years ago, she got married to this Nigerian man, that the age gap between them was an uproar on social media. A lot of Nigerians condemned it. They felt like the age gap was too much. You know, she should go and settle down with a young boy of her age, because she's still quite young. Apparently, she was 17 going on 18 when she married this man, and the age gap is 40 years. And recently, last year, the marriage broke up. Talking about last year, I'm talking about months, let's say 2-3 months ago, the marriage broke up. And this now, she's celebrating going into the new year, and she posted herself with this new guy that by the photo, you can see that they are more closer in age than the man she was with before. Now, she didn't say anything. People are just looking at the pictures, and the body language is a place where people are showing where the hand is holding the other waist, you know what I mean? And people are concluding they're in a relationship. And it's just the timing is the new year, and she was with him. She did a countdown into the new year, basically with this young boy. And honestly, a lot of Nigerians are happy for her, because they're like, okay, yeah, she should be with a child. Oh, let me not use child. Okay, let me not use child. She's with a guy of her around her age. You may be older by a few years, but definitely, you know. So a lot of Nigerians are like celebrating. I'm even seeing posts saying, then Nwoko, who is the ex-husband, will not sleep tonight. You know, those kind of comments people are writing up and down and all of that. First thing first, I want to say is that something like this doesn't surprise me. I actually made a video before. I never edited. I didn't post it. I may post it, where I was thinking, which I don't know, where I was saying something about she may want to go back to him, because if you're not careful, you know, she had a life that she portrayed when it comes to like finance and how much money the guy used to, the older man, Ned, used to give her, for Christmas and whatever, and all those things she used to show off. Because right now, she's not showing off all those things. Look at what my husband got me. And she always used to tell the price. Oh, my husband just paid $10,000 into my account. He just bought me this watch of 20 million naira and, stuff like that. So I was thinking that there may be that temptation to go back to that lifestyle where she can brag about what he's buying for her. Now, on the other hand, something else that is obvious is that, I've always made videos in which I say that, you see, money, sometimes people do stuff, and if money, okay, let me put it this way, a lot of people felt like she married the man for money, because age gap, and even, sometimes there's something that, I'm not against age gap marriages, to be honest. My only concern is, typically, you want people to age together, grow old together, arm in arm or hand in hand, if the age gap is a lot, how much time does the man have? Anybody can leave this world at any time, but we're just thinking, on a normal day, you know what I mean? So that's where what bothers me. I still believe love is love and all of that. But at the same time, my biggest concern, I always talk about polygamy. She was just like, I'm not a fan of polygamy. I never made it a secret, but at the same time, she was too young to even try this polygamy of a thing. Like she has, anyway. Now, all these things now, when you look at them, they seem to be proving the points that we've been making, that no woman really likes to share man with somebody else. Everybody wants a man, or every woman wants a man that is their own, and their own alone. A man that they can say, for a young girl of her age, today her husband will come out with her in public. Another day, he comes out with the other woman, as if it's somebody changing his vehicles. The way in Nigeria, people have several cars, and, today we wear this one, or shoes. Today is this shoe, tomorrow is that. You know what I mean? So, to have a man that is your own, at any outing, now you and them, there is no person that is their turn another day. Do you know? Anyways. And now, going by this, there's this new belief that, this is why she ended the marriage. She was willing to manage before and stay there and all of that. But, she dated this person and tried something different and realized, no, I need something. I realized, no, I need something or someone fresher. That is what people believe now. Because, let's be honest, when people get older, the energy is not the same. Sorry. I will behave. Sorry. Let's call a spade a spade. The energy of a young boy in the other room and the energy of a 60-something, 70-year-old man is not the same. Let's be honest. So that is why sometimes you see that when couples are aging together, as the man energy is dropping, the woman energy is dropping. Sorry. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website. Sorry. As the man's energy is dropping, the woman's energy is dropping. Two of them are dropping together. Okay, I know I'm saying this, I'm laughing, but I'm actually being serious. You know what I mean? I'm actually being serious. And then a man that is much, much older, and then you're not the only woman, I believe that. You see, I made a video in which I said that, you see, money is a good thing. We can never deny that. But there's something that happens when someone gets there, where they've actually enjoyed money. Money is no longer an issue. Then they begin to see what actually really matters in life. That does happen sometimes. Because believe it or not, marrying Nwoko made Regina more popular. Because I always say she was a child actress. How many people knew her? How many people watched? I didn't know her. But when they married each other, their story blew up. Oh, this 40-year age gap. So her Platforms blew up everywhere. If you want to, so people don't go and check Regina of before Nwoko and the Regina of now. Don't forget about even the aspect of Nwoko. She say he bought me this, he bought me that. That's one aspect. But her social media blew up. Social media blowing up, sponsorships began to come. She's making money obviously on all these platforms. TikTok, they pay. Facebook, all this. She has YouTube and all this. They pay. So making of money came with the publicity. If you like, you call it public publicity or negative public, whatever it is. It came with attention. And you know the way they say that attention is currency. So her level changed. Regina Daniels, as far as we know, she never went abroad until she married Nwoko. As far as we know. After she going abroad now like if it's backyard. So there is a gain there. You know what I mean? Nwoko was not known. Nobody knew him until they married Regina. So there is a gain there as in publicity as well. Now, Regina Daniels' level changed. And because it changed, because we don't know person mind, if she married him because he was splashing money at her and making her see money she's never seen in her life, and she was blown away by that money, and finally she got all the money, and she's even making her own money with all the sponsorships, and the content is coming out and bringing her money and all of that. She now can fly anywhere with visa. She was recently, she was in, UK? Now she's in America. You know what I mean? So, if somebody went into a marriage because, look at the way this man is praying with money, what happens? I'm just saying, we're not there, we don't know her heart. When that money now comes, so that you can marry someone for money, but can you stay? Because if you stay in that marriage and that one still becomes the supplier of your money, you may be stuck there. But if you now have your own supply of money, then if money was, don't forget I'm saying that, was the reason you married that person. Now you now have your own supply. So the person's function is no longer needed because you can now do that yourself. It's going to be a long video. I don't want it to be a long video. Maybe it will be another topic about how a lot of women that, or even anybody that marries for a particular, that's why a lot of, okay, I don't want to derail, right? Okay, now, so it can happen that the girl becomes so rich. Do you even know that some women that married and the man was in like 100% was the one and maybe set up a business, which is not the one in Regina's case, set up a business for her and she became very successful. That financially, she now finds herself in a position where she will even end up using that her money, using that money of that man to marry someone. It happens. That a young girl, a man, now use money and say, Mama marry the girl with money, change her life, baptize her with money, open businesses for her, and then she booms. When it boom finish, I will come up and say, what am I doing with this man? Sorry. What am I doing with this man? This is not my level. This is not my type. This man is not my type. They will not use the man's money. They will not leave the man and use his money to go and marry their type. Please, I don't want to talk too much. Anyways, I saw that story. I wanted to share with you guys. As always, whatever your opinions are about this, please leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. If you're coming across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Soma Ako. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Japada story. And as we speak, I now own a Shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my Shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest Shortlet you've ever been in. I'm not bragging, it's a statement of fact. There are people that have booked me. They actually have houses in Lagos, but when they landed, maybe it's 11 at night or 12 at night or too late at night, they don't want to go home that night. They want to stay in my Shortlet because I'm close to the airport, and then they go home in the morning. You understand? So we actually also help people to organize airport pickups. And why that is good is this: the fact that I know who I sent to go pick you up. I wouldn't send someone that I do not trust, you understand, or someone that I feel like is not traceable. So this is the estate where my shortlet is. Guys, I'm telling you guys, especially Nigerians abroad that have this terrible image of Nigeria. Not all, some people. So when some of them have come to stay in my shortlet, they are like, wow. They are like, this will even 5 pass abroad. You understand? So it's important. Not just choose any shortlet. Make sure you choose a shortlet in a nice neighborhood, in a safe neighborhood, in a clean neighborhood. No all this lousy, noisy neighborhood. Very peaceful neighborhood. In this estate, you can go for a walk even at night if you want, because it is that safe. There are actually a lot of foreigners that stay in this estate, and you see them walking around comfortably. Contact our WhatsApp number now to book.